Today we are going to talk about sudden wealth syndrome. Sudden wealth sounds great, right? It may be. It may also be disastrous. We are going to talk about different scenarios where you might come into large amounts of money in a relatively short amount of time, and what you can do to make sure you continue to make sound financial decisions. Do you dream about what you would do if you won the lottery? We all have dreams of what we would do with a sudden windfall. Most people feel that winning the lottery would be an incredible opportunity, one not to be taken for granted. It can be a time to make wise investments, take care of family, give back to others, and treat oneself a bit. The smart thing to do would be to ensure that all resources are used optimally to create positive outcomes and lasting memories. Certainly, no one who actually wins the lottery spends time thinking that the money will ruin their lives. Instead, winning the lottery is often seen as a dream come true. Not only can it provide financial security, but it can also give people the freedom to pursue their passions and finally live their lives exactly how they want to. Unfortunately, there are some cases in which lottery winners regret winning, not necessarily because of the money itself, but due to poor decision-making or lack of preparation. Winning a massive sum of money may seem like an overwhelming responsibility and difficult transition, and if mismanaged, it could lead to disastrous consequences. What if the consequences of winning the lottery are so dire that the winner feels like their windfall is the worst thing that ever happened to them? The curse of the lottery is a phenomenon experienced by many lottery winners in which people experience a range of negative consequences after winning the lottery. These consequences can include mental health problems such as depression and anxiety, relationship problems, financial issues, and feelings of isolation. Statistics have shown that nearly 70% of lotto winners end up facing some sort of hardship or difficulty within 5 years of their winnings. One reason why this curse exists may be due to an effect known as sudden wealth syndrome. This occurs when people suddenly come into money without being prepared for it, leading them to make decisions they otherwise would not have made if they had more time to plan. Financial advisors suggest proper planning with help from professionals to manage the money won in a lottery. It is important for people who win the lottery to be mindful of how their sudden wealth can affect their lives and those of their loved ones. Another reason why this curse exists may be due to distrust from family members, friends, and even strangers. Lottery winners often have to deal with suspicion from others who assume they got their money through some nefarious means, or are somehow capable of getting away with illegal activities. This can lead to feelings of isolation, as many lottery winners find it difficult to trust anyone ever again. Finally, one of the most damaging aspects of the curse of the lottery is that it can lead people into a false sense of security, where they overestimate their ability to handle their wealth and make poor financial decisions. This can lead to having too little money for retirement, making bad investments, failing to save enough money for tax payments, or even going bankrupt. Take the story of Abraham Shakespeare. His life changed drastically after his multi-million-dollar lottery win in 2006. Before winning the lottery, he lived paycheck to paycheck as a truck driver and struggled to make ends meet. After his big win, he had more money than he had ever dreamed of. And with it came a new lifestyle filled with luxurious possessions and vacations. However, fame and fortune quickly became too much for Abraham. Soon enough, he found himself overwhelmed by all the attention and responsibilities that came along with being an overnight millionaire. In 2009, just 3 years after his $17 million windfall, Abraham disappeared without a trace, leaving questions about what happened to such an unlikely jackpot winner. Although several theories have been put forth, the truth behind his disappearance remains a mystery. Was he kidnapped, murdered, or did he simply run away with his fortune? The truth may never be known, but what is certain is that Abraham Shakespeare will forever go down in history as one of the most tragic lottery winners ever. Regardless of its mysterious ending, Abraham's story serves as a reminder to us all about how quickly life can change. It is also a powerful example of how losing control over our finances and priorities can lead to disastrous results. So remember, no matter how much money you acquire, it's important to know when enough is enough and keep your feet firmly planted on the ground. This story demonstrates how winning a massive sum of money may seem like an overwhelming responsibility and difficult transition, and if handled incorrectly, it could lead to disastrous consequences. For those lucky enough to win a large sum of money, some critical steps need to be taken in order to ensure the safe and effective management of the funds. Of course, there are other ways you may also come into newfound wealth. You may invent something life-altering for consumers, start a business that far exceeds your expectations, or inherit a large amount of money. Here are some tips for managing your newfound wealth. 1. Get professional advice. Hiring an experienced financial advisor is essential when dealing with large sums of money. A financial advisor can help you determine the best strategies for investing, saving, and responsibly spending your money. 2. Develop a financial plan. Creating a comprehensive financial plan is essential to making sure that you are able to achieve your long-term goals while still enjoying some of your newfound wealth in the present. Your financial planner can help you devise a plan that will allow you to make the most of your money. 3. Avoid impulsive spending. It can be very tempting to blow through your new money quickly, but this could lead to long-term consequences. Try setting aside some of your winnings in an emergency fund and also taking the time to consider all purchases before making them. 4. Seek tax advice. Taxes can amount to a considerable amount, so it's important to consult with a tax professional who can help you understand your specific situation and minimize the amount of taxes you owe. 5. Invest wisely. While investing in high-risk, high-reward investments may be tempting, it's important to take a conservative approach. Consider talking to your financial advisor about low-risk investments that can still offer a good return on your money. By following these tips, you can ensure that you make the most of your newfound wealth. Remember, winning the lottery is an unlikely event. Instead of relying on luck to make your dreams come true, why not take steps to create your own financial success? By setting aside money each month and investing it in smart ways, you can build up your wealth over time and get closer to achieving your dreams. With careful planning and focus on long-term goals, you'll be able to work towards financial freedom without relying on the lottery gods. Start taking control of your future today and put yourself one step closer to realizing those big ideas.